Hello, everybody. You're welcome to something really ideal, and it's called Color Shape MSP Printer. We know when we're talking to the microphone, it's designated, the words are designated as color. And this color comes into the AI and is integrated into the AI, and the AI passes the information of the colors out of the text, and then it comes in here, and the light, the color comes out, the rays of the colors comes out. And once the rays of the colors comes out, you put your printing material here. This has a special wave. The color of the rays has a special wave, so you can store in here. And the material you're going to print on has a special waves, and you can store in here. So what you have to do, if you have to print into this material, you have to click there and imprint the color of this rays into this place. And so this material will then have what is known as the color or the content, that is the alphabet, coming from here, from your mouth into this place, printed on this printed on this material: paper, plastic, textile, wood, or metal. One thing you can do, you do this all through MSP, because it has to do with sight, smell, taste, and what again? On touch, and some there's sex there. So all this will give you the feeling and everything, and the eye eating that will make it look like a really painted object or a painted point, or that. So it's beautiful. I call it a color shape MSP printer, or color eye eating the MSP printer. That is modular sensory perception printer. But if you want to scan this into the computer, you can also get from the computer. From the computer, it comes in here. The letter from the computer. For example, if you're printing from the computer, if you're not using a microphone, you are printing from the computer. It comes from the computer here, and it interacts with the AI, and then it is the machine, the light it should give, the light it should give for each letter, the light it should give for each letter, and once it gives once it gives the different kind of light, then you can tap. This object here that you want to print can tap from this, and then it's printed on this material. And if you want to scan, you just put it here, and then you have to imprint this material. You have to imprint all the material here into the light here. So you have to store this into this. When you are printing, you have to store this into this. That's from here, this into this. And when you're scanning, from here into this. Beautiful. It's actually beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. So with this, we can tell about a scholarship MSP printer without ink. So it's beautiful. Just using light rays. Beautiful. So this is actually a very beautiful printer called CSMSP printer, and it's created by Professor Dr. Aliyo Momot. Beautiful. It works with PC and works with microphone. And we understood definitely that we can use shapes too. We can use shapes. We can designate it as shapes, and it will print shapes. Because when we designate the color, when we put it as color, light, and the light will print out. We'll program the light into shapes, so you can print shapes. That is, and for example, we said something here. The text coming from is converted through the AI to light. So the shapes here. So, for example, say if you say something like a shape here, the shape will be converted into, just say a letter, and the letter means shape. It will be converted in the AI and sent in the as light, and then the printing and the scanning printing can also take place. And if it's computers, printing and scanning can take place. So it's beautiful. It's a beautiful process. I know you love it, and it's good. And when you also like using the color red one, and all this red color one and 1 billion random all these colors can be imprinted on those medium. Actually, when I mean those medium, I mean those substances like plastic, metal, like what I said, and all those things I said, definitely. And then the beautiful thing about it is that all this medium has what they call spatial waves and domains in cloud, and one can be stored in, all the sensory perceptions can be stored in, and with I-18D you can have colors designated, because the colors are coming down, and they are relaying on that, on the internet, on the intermittent space, and then there's visibility of colors actually. So it's beautiful. I'm using this as a color analogy actually. So beautiful. So this is what we know as the new printer, CSMSP printer. Right. CSMSP printer.